What if I told you there are places so terrifying almost no one dares to visit? Today I'm taking you to the top 5 scariest places on Earth. As we explore, ask yourself, could you spend a night in any of these places? Comment your answer. Every comment means $1 to charity. Let's get started. Prepare yourself as we journey to a place where reality blurs with the supernatural. We're heading to Mexico's Isla de las Muñecas, a destination far removed from the typical tourist trail, more commonly known as the Island of the Dolls, a place where the macabre meets the mysterious. The story goes that a caretaker, a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera, was said to be haunted by the tormented spirit of a young girl who tragically drowned in the nearby canals. Driven by a desperate need to appease her restless soul, he began hanging discarded dolls from the island's trees, hoping to bring her peace. And so, for 50 long years, he relentlessly covered the island, transforming it into a bizarre and unsettling shrine. The island became populated in decaying dolls, each one more grotesque than the last. Their empty eyes seemed to follow you, watching your every move, creating an atmosphere of constant unease. Locals whisper tales of the dolls, claiming they whisper amongst themselves. They say they even move on their own in the dead of night, their shadows dancing in the moonlight. In a strange twist of fate, the caretaker himself tragically drowned. He was found in the very same spot where the young girl had lost her life so many years before. And now, legend has it that both their spirits are forever bound to the island, forever haunting its grounds. Standing here, surrounded by thousands of silent, watchful dolls, their presence is palpable. It truly feels like the veil between the living and the dead is razor thin, a chilling reminder of the stories that linger here. Next, we travel to Ukraine's Chernobyl exclusion zone, a city frozen in time by nuclear disaster. Pripyat was evacuated overnight in 1986, never to be lived in again. Walking through abandoned schools and the rusting Ferris wheel, you feel the weight of lives interrupted. The silence is overwhelming, broken only by the click of a Geiger counter. It's not just scary, it's a haunting reminder of human error and loss. Now we journey to Japan's Aokigahara Forest, a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in somber history. It sits at Mount Fuji's base, infamous as the Suicide Forest, a name that sends shivers down the spine. This forest carries a weight, a palpable sense of despair that clings to the very air. The dense trees block out sound, creating an unnatural stillness. It's a silence that amplifies the feeling of isolation, making you feel utterly alone in the world. And sunlight, casting long, dancing shadows that play tricks on the eyes. The forest floor is a tapestry of darkness and fleeting light, creating an eerie, isolating silence that permeates every corner of this haunting woodland. It's a place where the veil between worlds feels thin, trails marked by colored tape, a desperate attempt to navigate the labyrinthine woods. Show where people tried to find their way back, a testament to the disorienting nature of Aokigahara. Each piece of tape tells a silent story of hope and fear. Signs plead with visitors to reconsider their fate, offering a glimmer of hope in this desolate place. They are a stark reminder of the forest's tragic reputation. The forest isn't haunted by ghosts in the traditional sense, but by the heavy sorrow left behind, the echoes of countless lost souls. It's a palpable weight that settles upon you as you venture deeper. It's one of the most unsettling places I've ever entered, a place where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. In the tranquil waters of Italy's Venetian lagoon, a dark secret lurks. It's Poveglia, an island shrouded in mystery and fear, so feared in fact, that it's strictly illegal to visit. The Italian government has completely forbidden any access to the island. For centuries, Poveglia served as a plague quarantine station, a place of last resort for those afflicted with deadly diseases. Thousands were sent here to die, isolated from the rest of society. Over time, the island became a mass grave. It is said that its soil is composed of nearly 50% human ash, a grim testament to the sheer number of lives lost. In the 20th century, a mental hospital was built on the island, adding another layer of horror to its already dark history. Patients at the hospital claimed to see ghosts and experience paranormal activity, whispering tales of tormented souls trapped within the island's confines. Adding to the mystery, a doctor at the hospital reportedly went mad, driven to insanity by the island's dark energy, and eventually died mysteriously, under unexplained circumstances. Today, locals still avoid the island like the plague, refusing to set foot on its cursed shores. They whisper that the bell tower, though its bell was removed long ago, still chimes eerily at night, a ghostly reminder of the island's tragic past. The place is saturated with centuries of pain, suffering, and death, a palpable sense of dread that permeates every inch of the island. With its dark history and chilling legends, Poveglia is the very definition of forbidden, a place best left undisturbed. Beneath Paris lies the catacombs, a labyrinth lined with the bones of over 6 million people. Cemeteries overflowed, so bones were moved underground and arranged in eerie displays. Skulls and femurs form walls and patterns, creating a city of the dead beneath the city of light. Most tunnels are off limits, but explorers still risk getting lost forever. Whispers and shadows haunt the darkness. It's a chilling, unforgettable experience. So which place chilled you the most? The dolls, the silence of Chernobyl, the sorrow of Aokigahara, the haunted island, or the endless bones of Paris? Comment below. Remember, every answer helps charity. If you want more insane adventures, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next nightmare.